Welcome back to Sergeant Vapes and Things, where we're vaping and we're talking about things. And I'm sitting with yours truly,
Jake
from Planet State Farm. Don't forget Jake from Planet State Farm. That's the name we gave him. So yeah, I'm standing up and he's sitting down. I'm taller than somebody finally. All right, never mind.
Nah, that video's gonna make me look tall as shit when I'm only 5'7".
So we're down here at UIS. Vapes in Mount Pleasant, coming to you with another juice review.
We got the Pop Drops, some of the best liquid I've vaped in a good while. I'm actually really excited to talk about this stuff.
And I'm going to say, for me personally, probably one of the better vapes I've vaped, period. As far as the smoothness, the design of the flavor, what the flavors are. We can't give you much on the company. It's a secret.
Yep, no idea.
We found a couple distributors. How we came across of it was a buddy of mine who builds boxes, which a big shout out to James and Suboxone, some of the cleaning, most perfect built custom boxes, parallel series boxes put together by that man right there. So big shout out to Suboxones. He's going to start being a distributor of Pop Drops. Send it to me for samples. And of course, being that we're at a vape shop, got to get the vape shop to carry it. So I brought it down for Drake and Andre to try. Absolutely love it. And why don't you go ahead and start introducing them?
So blueberry. This is the blueberry Pop Tart. And usually with blueberry vapes, I'm kind of iffy on them because they get that weird acidic kind of just fake taste to them. But that is amazing. That tastes like I just took a bite out of a blueberry Pop Tart instantly the second I vaped it. And it's been my all day vape for the past 3 days, and I hate blueberry vapes, but that's amazing.
There is, like he said, there's no chemical taste to it. It tastes like you get the crumbleness of the blueberry Pop Tart. Just the right sweet, just the right amount of a blueberry Pop Tart in a bottle. Like, what did you say? They grinded it up?
It was like they grinded it up, melted it down, and threw it in that bottle for you to vape. It's so perfect. The way they got the pastry down, with all of them, the way they got the pastry down, the way they got the creaminess, the way they got the icing even, is just, and the sprinkles, you can taste sprinkles.
S'mores, which was one of my childhood favorite Pop Tarts. Actually, probably realistically, the only Pop Tart that I truly ever wanted to go out and buy and get, and even as an adult, still like to get s'mores. The milk chocolate in this tastes like milk chocolate.
It's not like any of those other chocolate vapes where you're like a little iffy on it. It is perfect.
To be honest with you, we don't carry this in the shop yet. And the reason why we're doing this review right now is because I'm afraid that we're going to run out of the samples before they get in the shop and not be able to do the review for a while. It's that good. Tank, RDA.
The flavor doesn't change. It's perfect.
Like I said, we don't know nothing about the company, so this can't be a hype video by any means because we don't know the company. It's a crazy...
Yeah.
If you go on Instagram, look at Pop Drops, you'll see there's only 2 posts, 3,000 and some odd followers, and they're telling everybody if you want it, recommend it to your vape shop. I mean, that's a smart business plan. But Pop Drops, s'mores, the graham cracker, the toasted marshmallow, and the chocolate...
And the pastry. Still, like, I'm so just ecstatic that they got the crumbleness. Like, it's crazy. It tastes like you took a bite out of a Pop-Tart. It's ridiculous. But yeah, going back on the whole, we don't know, I could tell you, with any juice we carry in the store, who makes it and where it comes from. It's a mystery. And, you know, mystery guy. Great job.
So the samples came to me from Drip Set Distribution is where the samples came to me from. I mean, my boy James is the one that's representing that company on the East Coast. But like I said, we found it on one other wholesaler site, but it's a wholesaler. No retail, no online sales. Shops only right now, you guys. So, as always, I will put in the description all the information of who you need to get in contact with if you're a shop or you're wanting to get samples for the shop. I'll put in the description for the guy. But s'mores, phenomenal. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Peanut butter jelly vapes always get me because it's like I love peanut butter jelly sandwiches, love them. But the peanut butter, it always is either really good or really crappy, and this is the best. I could, like with other ones, I could vape a little bit during the day. That I could vape all day and never get tired of it because on the inhale you get the nice sweet strawberry, and then on the exhale you get this just so creamy peanut butter that you just want to take a spoonful out of your nearest bottle of peanut butter and just eat it.
It tastes like Jif peanut butter to me too.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't taste like no Peter Pan. It tastes like
That's
Jif
name brand.
peanut butter. Right. The manager here, Andre, said that he liked peanut butter and Jesus from Charlie's Chalk Dust. Charlie's Noble.
Is it no?
Yes.
Does he make that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was saying Charlie's Chalk Dust, but that's the line. But it's Charlie's Noble. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He said this blows Charlie's Noble out of the water as far as the blend of the strawberry jelly and the peanut butter together. To me, I tell people it's like biting in the middle of a peanut butter sandwich. The middle of it where you're getting all the goodness.
Yep.
For everybody that was so worried about a peanut butter vape, you're getting a very slight peanut butter, but a noticeable peanut butter. It's not overpowerful at all. It's very slight, but it's there. You know it's there, but slight.
Another good thing about it, it does not stick in your cotton at all. Like usually with some peanut butter vapes, like the one we make, Lincoln from Dead Presidents, it's a cotton sticker. That peanut butter just stays there. I've gone through 2 tanks of that, and then the blueberry, and then even the s'mores on one coil. I'm still getting full flavor on every one of them. A couple hits are mixy, and I mean the mix is great. That and that blueberry, that's amazing.
So then they have, now, once again, since we don't know the company, I don't know if the same company that makes Pop Drops makes fried,
but don't you have to order it all together?
You can actually order fried offline.
Oh, okay.
So I can't, this came in the sample pack with the Pop Drops. That's all I can tell you guys. And this is fried bananas. You take fried, mix it with Pop Drops PB&J. Now you have a peanut butter and jelly banana sandwich.
Oh boy, that's childhood.
Absolutely.
That's getting up in the morning and wanting that in a tall glass of milk.
That is.
And then fried, it's coming out with what, the fried
Oreo.
And if you're from I don't know if they do it other places, but fuck it. Kennywood. Every time I go to Kennywood, gotta get a fried Oreo. And ever since I was a kid, and they have one of my favorite things, the deep fried Oreos. They're just, Oreos are good. Anything deep fried's good, so 2 good things.
I'm ashamed to say that I have not tried a fried Oreo yet. I've been to carnivals, I've been to other places, never tried it. I want to. I really want to. I just don't know how well it's going to agree with me. That's always been my problem, because fried foods and me don't get along too well, but I do want to try a fried Oreo, absolutely. So, fried, with the fried bananas, FRYD. Like I said, now you guys can find this online, but we will be carrying it in the shop in Mount Pleasant, UIS Vapes in Mount Pleasant. And if you're a shop looking at the review, wanting to get samples and want to get a wholesale, James Marsuco from Suboxons will have this in the sample pack that you get. So, but if you're coming into the shop, definitely within hopefully the next week or two, be looking for the fried bananas, the peanut butter and jelly Pop Drops, the s'mores Pop Drops, and the blueberry Pop Drops. Like Jake was saying also, so I've been on an RDA a lot more lately than I normally am. You can intermix any of these juices together and it tastes phenomenal.
It's not like the Raging Donut and pound it, and then I don't like crack pipe, so I'm not going to talk about crack pipe, but the Raging Donut and the pound it, they're only good out of tanks. Right. Their flavor's so muted out of an RDA, but these, same thing, across the board.
Absolutely. Any tank you put it in, the flavors. Yeah. But I'm saying as far as like So you want to vape peanut butter and jelly, and then you go to s'mores next and put it right on top.
Oh,
of
you're talking
Oreo.
about the cotton sticking? Yeah, it don't.
Or just a taste.
Oh,
just
yeah.
just interchanging them, like like he said earlier about the flavor being top notch, right on top of the coils, right on top. It's phenomenal, guys. I mean, I look for this company to be in almost every shops once everybody can figure out how to order it, where to get it, and that's what we're here to do. Like I said, we're here to do the review. Hopefully, a lot of shops pick this up because
it's heavenly. It is honestly some of the best juice I've ate to date.
Yeah,
it is. It's amazing. It really is. It got me off fruits, and I love my fruit vapes.
The nicotine's not. You can't taste the nicotine at all. It's
It's like vaping a zero with failed flavor.
I actually, when we get them in the shop, I want to get a zero because I've tried to go to zero vapes, but I like I guess you want to say the pepperness of it.
It's a little bit of a throat hit.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm wondering though, because you can't even really taste the nicotine, I'm wondering if I could vape zero on this and be just fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm gonna have to try.
I can't imagine how much more better the flavor's gonna get. Cause still,
right.
You know what I mean? It's just, if you're watching this, you need to try this, or else I'll be upset with you.
Absolutely, this is a demand. This is a demand to anybody that watches the review video for you guys to get this. I would do a giveaway, you guys. I can't do it because, like I said, I don't have it to give away right now. But we will do a giveaway.
He barely gave me a little bit for a tank when he first had it, and I didn't yet.
So
I was begging.
Jake came home from vacation, and I live a good hour away from this store. I really do. I mean, 45 minutes on a very good day, but I already got a speeding ticket once coming down here. I'm not doing it again. So it takes me about 45 minutes to an hour to get down here. He's getting ready to close shop. Calls me up 6 o'clock at night. They close at 7. Says, hey, will you come down? And I knew what he wanted. I knew it was this juice because I kept raving about it all the time he was on vacation.
Yeah, and I was across the country, so I couldn't have any.
I came down. He's closing up shop. He tries it, instantly falls in love with it, wants me to give him some. I gave him what? I gave him a third of a 5 mil bottle.
Whatever a Paraxis tank has, the
2.5 mils.
That's exactly what he gave. Enough for that and prime in the coil. That was it. I had one tank fill that night, and that was the best tank fill I had. I vaped that, went to bed. So I'm like, I'm not vaping anything else today. That's it.
I was worried about running out of it, not being able to do the review. I mean, I haven't touched the s'mores since that night because I know I go home tonight, put this in a tank, and it's all over with. I'm done, and have to sit and wait till it comes in the shop.
Yep.
So
we've been savoring our samples.
That is true. There you go. That's the best way to say this. Like, if you get your sample pack in, you're going to savor it until your shop can get it in or you know where to order it from.
Because we usually give a good bit out to our customers to try to see what they want, because it's ultimately their decision. If they're going to buy it, we're going to get it. It's not just because we like it, we're going to get it. We haven't gave any of this out. We've just been letting people hit it from ours.
That's true. That's true.
I don't want to sound stingy, but no. This is ours.
So, pop drops. Now, I will say this to you guys. And I still got to do the giveaway for the Steam Cycle. Sorry about that, you guys. I started working down here at the shop. And with the donations for the soldiers, we had one hell of a snowstorm last week. We got 4 feet. Everything shut down.
Yeah, we were closed for 3 days.
So, I need to do the giveaway. I will get on that. I promise you the next video I do sometime this week, we will announce the Steam Cycle giveaway. But before we get out of here, I wanted to say, once again, I don't know the company, so I can't speak on behalf. I only know what I've heard.
You comment, because this is amazing.
Absolutely.
I want to know who you are.
Go on their Instagram. All you got to do is go on their Instagram and see who they are. Well, the Instagram, I told them, I said, hey, I'm going to be reviewing for you. And they said, a big shout out, thank you, and let us know what you think. That's what I got out of it when I told them I was reviewing.
You're even mysterious. I mean, that's really cool. I like mysterious companies, but I want to know who you are, because I want to give you a firm handshake. This shit is amazing.
But I do believe that Kellogg's got a hold of them and told them they needed to change some of the stuff because it was way too close to Pop Tarts.
It is. They had a good designer, and good for you.
And don't get this confused with, I think it's called Pop Tarts, because if you Google Pop Tarts vapes, another company comes up. Don't get it confused with this one. This isn't that company. You can Google this all day and night, and you're not going to find this. Okay?
Serious?
So, Pop Drops. Popdrops. Pop Drops, not Pop Tarts. So,
And then if you're a regular guy who goes into vape shops that ain't around here, you tell your shop to get this in at least as a sample, because they'll thank us for how quickly this will sell. It is amazing.
if you want samples, this is what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to give you the distributor's Facebook and the information. His name's James Marsuco. Message him on Facebook, your shop's info, and he will get the samples pack out to you probably within a week. He'll get it to you. I know he is designated to be the East Coast distributor. So, like I said, any information below you guys will be James's Facebook information. And then if he ever updates into an email or whatnot, we'll put it all in there and then you guys can get a hold of it. So as soon as I put this video up, you guys, if you watch it, James is the guy you want to get in contact with. Tell him you watched Sergeant Vapes and Things review on it and you'd like to get some sample packs for your shop. Now, just let everybody know, James worked in shops. James real heavy into the vaping industry, so he's probably going to want your shop's name and all the proper
business ID, tax ID, what the big companies want. So
yeah, he's going to want all the proper documents before he sends a sample pack out. So make sure you guys are prepared when you message him.
Yeah, because what people don't know, what I didn't know, it's kind of hard to get samples. Me talking to other companies, they'll talk to you, but they won't send you anything until you send them a tax ID and a business license. And I mean, awesome, because then you're not just, people aren't lying. You know what I mean?
Right. We
it's all about
how
their
easy is it
reputation,
to
too.
say? How easy for somebody to say, "Hey, I own such and such shop.
Yeah,
Here's
I
want your juice," and they send it, and
they never hear from them again. 'Cause
Right.
they're not a real company. So
I know. I've reached out on behalf of the company to some other juices, and that's why I messaged you about Scrimshaw Vapors.
Oh yeah.
So, it's a good thing. It's to cover your ass is what it is. Which you can't blame the companies.
No.
But before we get out of here,
Oh, I'm so jealous.
I definitely got my very first high-end mod.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna jack up the name.
Or Osiris.
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 I've been pronouncing it Oasis, but I know that's not how you pronounce it. It's Osiris. Sorry, Jess, if you watch this video, and the guys at the team, it's awesome.
Let us
jacked
know how
up
to
the name.
pronounce it.
Yeah, let me know how to pronounce the name.
Some phonetics.
So this mod, stabilized wood. Look at the colors. They call it Oceana because it looks like waves crashing along the shore of rocks. It's your SX350J chip, dual 18650 battery, flask-like shape. I will do a proper review on this. I just wanted to show it to you because I just got it, and I'm absolutely stoked about this mod.
Yeah, it is
So-
real flask-like.
It is. It's
Here's the flask.
Yeah, well, you know what? There you go. So the flask has
It's more rounded. It doesn't have that bubble, but that, like, this little thing here, it don't
Right.
bother your hand at all.
right. So we're gonna have a proper review up on this once I get all the proper information. Now I'm gonna let everybody know right now. You cannot, from what I understand, order these. You got to get in the group, and when they post it, you got to be the very first person to X1 on it,
Or you're not getting
or you're not getting it. A little bit pricey. From what I do understand, they do carry in their vape shop Vape Affliction. Some of them come with actual matching drip tips as well if they got enough burl left over to match them.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, you guys, we're gonna get out of here. We worked all day. Time to get out of here.
Yes.
Go
Organize
home
display
and
cases. It's fun.
yeah, he organized the display cases today.
Proud of myself.
So, like we always tell you, stay vaping, vape safe, and until we see you guys again, later. Oh, I gotta leave it there. Look, wait. Oh!
There's the end.
Later, guys.